Happy Sunday, everyone. It's Sunday and it's sunny. It's beautiful in London today, and just finished at church, and it just really was, just an honor to be in the presence of God. And I don't say that flippantly, because that's a very churchy thing to say. Oh, I was in the presence of God, blah blah blah. But we truly were in God's presence as a collective today, and He really showed up, because He shows up in the collective differently from how He shows up in your personal and your private walk. So it's really always a privilege to be a part of the collective where He shows up in that way. And today was one of those days where He showed up as we worshipped, and as everything that we had put together to ensure that the moment itself, the hour and a half were beautifully executed. It was just, I felt like it was rewarded with His glory and His presence. And I just don't want to take that lightly. I mean, recently I've been realizing that some of the things that seem ordinary, some of the things that seem regular, are really some of the most miraculous things that we could ever experience. And I don't want to miss the golden in the everyday, because it's God showing us Himself if we would just take the time to observe. And I had been going through a season of moaning and groaning and complaining for a while now, and it happens, life. But I want to what's the right word? I want to take a fresh look at how I engage with what's going on in my life and what's going on in the world that God is allowing me to experience. I want to be more present in gratitude and awareness of what He's doing, so that I don't miss the extraordinary in the ordinary. And more I've been trying to come to that place where I am embracing the ordinary, because it is extraordinary. And yeah, if my videos are, I'm never trying to give advice or preach or teach. I just document, journal, or diary my life as it rolls on by, and I share it with you so that there can be some type of community in terms of understanding that we're all facing things and going through life, and it's all happening to us, and we're never alone. I mean, one of the things that happens a lot is that we feel we're alone, and we feel like, oh my God, nobody has ever faced this. When I was, some of you may know that I was married very briefly in 2019, like for a few months, right? And the situation was so complex that I felt like, wow, I am sure no woman has ever been in that situation, or if they have been, very few. I thought the situation that I was in was so random, and I could not think that other people have gone through what the marriage presented. But a couple of years on, after having gotten out of that marriage and so on, I realized that it wasn't as unique as I thought it was. in speaking with other women and in communities and so on, you realize that people are facing similar and even worse issues. I could have never thought at that moment in time that the situation I was facing and that marriage situation was something that other women would have faced. So again, into the trap of believing that we're alone and we're the only ones going through stuff and nobody could understand and stuff like that. That's not necessarily true. Everything that has happened, as the wisest man Solomon said, nothing is new under the sun. So that being said, I wanted to share my life as it goes on by, so that you would also know that we're all going through things, we're all navigating life, and the fact that we are still here showing up means that God is still working on us, and there is better in store. The opportunity to create better for ourselves is always there. Once we wake up every morning, we didn't pass away during the night, we woke up and here we are, so yeah, that's it really. I'm taking some time to just document the extraordinary wrapped up in the ordinary. Happy Sunday. God bless you. Be encouraged. Encourage yourself. Lift up yourself. If you have to do a moany type pity party thing, do it, because sometimes you need it, and you need to take care of yourself in that way by taking a couple of seconds to moan and cry. But then you get up, you do get up from there. So this is my get up video to you today. I love you, and I guess I'll be back soon with a new video.